Hi everyone, here is Acta. Welcome back for another hero showcase, and today I want to talk to you about one of my favorite hero in the game for multiple reasons. Let's talk about Hoff. Okay, so this is Hoff. He is a legendary hero, a support one, but more like a support DPS, I would say. One of the best support DPS in the game, a red mark hero, and from the Dragon tribe, okay? So let's talk about his skill, because he is a very unique hero. First of all, let's talk about his passive. At the beginning of each wave, he will place a hunting mark on one random enemy, and if you kill this enemy, you will get an HP recovery, a great one, and an action opportunity. You will get an extra turn, okay? So if you are using a high DPS, for example, I'm using Lucifer, if you kill this target, the target with the hunting mark, you will get an extra turns. That means you will be able to kill another target, okay? And when you kill this target, the hunting mark will be randomly placed on another hero. That means you can kill one target, get an extra turn, kill the other target with the new hunting mark, and get another extra turn. But there will be only 2 hunting marks per half turns, okay? That means you can't kill all the team using single target DPS, okay? This is a great feature, and if you have his first exclusive, you will inflict the hunting mark on the enemy with the highest attack instead, and increase all allies attack by 40% for 2 turns if you kill the enemy with the hunting mark. This is great, okay? So if you kill the first target, you will get a 40% attack buff on all your heroes, and you will get an extra turn on your DPS. That means it will be more easier for you to kill the second target with the hunting mark. Let's talk about his ultimate now, because it's a great one. He will deal 2 stages of 100% attack damage to all enemies with not 50 but 80% chance to place 2 HP burnings, 1 HP burnings per attack, okay, on each enemy in the field. This is great. You can inflict up to 2 layers of HP burnings on all enemies with only 1 skill, okay? If you use this skill with Hezonja exclusive one, for example, just a simple example, you will one-shot the wave. This is crazy. This is very, very strong. And even if you don't have Hezonja, 2 HP burnings on every enemy is awesome. Trust me, it is awesome. It deals a lot of damages. You will see this right after. And also, if you have his exclusive 2, when he will cast this skill, every enemy will have a feebleness 1 right before casting this skill, okay? So this is nice to kill enemies. They will take 20% more damages, okay? This is nice. His second skill is awesome if you use him with direct damages heroes. He can inflict on a single target defense down 2 and tenacity down 2. That means the target will have 60% less defense and 60% less tenacity. Tenacity increases the critical damages you inflict to the enemy, okay? So they will take a lot of more critical damages thanks to a tenacity down 2, okay? So if you have a direct damage DPS, you will inflict crazy amounts of damages thanks to these 2 debuffs on the enemy. This is amazing. And the third exclusive is really great on him, because when he will cast the hunting mark at the beginning of each wave, he will also place these 2 debuffs on the target with the hunting mark, allowing you to kill this specific target way easier than before. This exclusive is great. It is awesome, okay? But it's not all for this hero. Even his basic attack is golden, okay? Because it will inflict effect res down 2 on one single target for 2 turns. This is amazing. It has a 100% chance to inflict it. That means you will need some effect hit to apply it, but trust me, use it with Katherine. You will always inflict effect res down 2 on bosses, because thanks to the counter attack you will cast this very often on bosses, and trust me, this is very efficient, especially for bosses like Gwyneth. You will see right after, okay? So now let me show you my stats on the hero. As you can see, I have decent amount of HP here, not that much defense, a bit of speed because I want him to play right before my DPS. Okay, and he has a lot of effect hit, 78%, but he doesn't need a crazy amount of effect hit, because if you use him with Katherine, he will act often, so you will have more chance to lower the resistance of the enemy. So you don't need that much effect hit, because the boss, for example, will have 50% less resistance. This is amazing. And also you need a lot of mastery on him, because he deals a lot of HP burnings in AoE, so you want him to deal a lot of damages, okay? This is all you need on this hero. You need him to be tanky with a bit of effect hit and a lot of mastery. Okay, let's talk about his equipment now. As you can see, I'm using a speed stuff on him. In my opinion, this is not very optimal, but I have the stats I need. Okay, my other heroes, on Melia, I'm using the sets which increases effect hit and mastery, okay, because I want her to deal a very crazy amounts of damages, and I have no other great kind of effect hit and mastery stuff. So on him, I'm using this kind of sets, okay, it's sufficient. As you can see here, you have on this set, okay, it increases effect hit here and speed, so this kind of set is really important here on him, but also the substats are really important here. As you can see, I have some HP, some mastery, and some effect hit, okay? Here I have also some mastery, but more important on this specific set, it only gives some speed, so this is not very optimal, but I have a lot of nice substats here. As you can see, a lot of HP rate, a lot of some HP effect hits, and some mastery. And here I have some mastery, effect hit, and HP. This is why I'm using this, okay? This is not optimal, but this is still great. I'm also using a mastery one here with effect hit. This is important. Here on every daughter in the game you have to use mastery. This is the best way to increase the damages of your daughter, okay? Even on HP burners. And here on every debuffer on the game you have to put some effect hit, okay? This is the best way, the easiest one to increase the effect hit of your heroes. So yeah, this is another great one for him. It increases effect hit with the substat a lot of HP rate and mastery. This is great. And here I'm using an HP one because I didn't farm a lot Marius for now, so I have this. This is my better stuff at the moment. I would like to use a speed one here with a bit of mastery and effect hit and HP maybe. But yeah, I would recommend to use here a speed one, but it's okay because I already have speed gear here, so I can focus some extra HP here, okay? Let's talk about his emblem now. Here, this is what I'm using. The defensive one, I'm using this tab on every single hero in my both of my accounts, the beta one and my global one, for multiple reasons. It will increase a lot of defensive stats, so my hero will stay alive longer and easier. It's really important in every content of the game. PvP and PvE. PvE, if you want to reach high stages in dungeons, trust me, this is the best way to go. So he will get some decent defensive bonus here. He will be healed more. He will receive less dot damages. This is also important for PvP with the current meta because you have a lot of HP burning teams, okay? He will restore own HP and take less damages if one of my hero dies, and trust me, it happens very often. So it's also great to use heroes such as Garina, Luna, Fiona to revive your heroes, but this is nice. This one is great for every hero in PvP and PvE because it will lower the critical damages you will take. This one is also important because when you will receive more than 25% of your health in one attack, you will heal yourself. This is a nice emblem, okay? Because every hero, every DPS hero will inflict in one attack more than 25% of your HP normally, so this is nice to heal yourself. Okay, here it doesn't matter. You can increase attack or crit rate. Okay, I chose crit rate, but it doesn't matter for this kind of character, okay? I'm using this one. It will increase both direct damage and dot damages, okay? It's global damages here, so this is nice on him. I'm using this one to increase self dot damages at the beginning of the turn, so this is important because first turn he will use his ultimate to put 2 HP burnings on all enemies, so these HP burnings will deal more damages. This is nice, especially in dungeons to clear waves faster. This one is really nice for dotters because if the target has a dot on him, he will take more dot damages. He is a dotter, so this is really important on him. This one, when he will have a buff, he will deal more damages, direct damages and dot damages, okay? It's global damages. This one will increase his damages when he will attack a target with more HP than himself. You will attack some bosses, they will always have more HP than him, so this one is great. This one is also great because you will inflict more dot damages on enemies with more than 50% HP. And finally, this one will increase the mastery, and mastery is the key to deal damages with dotters. So yeah, now let's talk about his auras. I'm using this one currently because I'm focusing on another hero at the moment, so I don't want to invest too much on him, but this one is not that cost not that much and is great because it increases the effect hit for every one enemy target. Okay, so this is nice, but this is the only green aura which is good on him, okay? Others are not effective on him. You have this one for which increases mastery, so you will increase his damages. So if you don't need that much effect hit on him, maybe you can increase his HP burning damages using this one, so both are great. It will also give more stats than the green one, and this is easy to level up. So yeah, this one is great. As a purple one, you can use maybe this one to increase the effect hit. Okay, this is a great one. Others are not that great. You can use this one to increase his max HP and also increase more max HP in Dwarven Ruins. It will also increase his HP burnings, so this is nice. You can also use this one if you use this hero with other daughters in your team, because it will increase his own mastery, so his own damages, and for one turn the damages of your other heroes with the dots. So this one is also nice. Other purples are not that great. This one is nice in arena if you want to put some speed on him, but I don't really recommend to use him very speedy. Okay, but you have one which is very great on him. This one can give some effect hit, but he doesn't need some attack. But this one is the best you can have on him because it will increase 2 stats he really needs: a lot of effect hit and a lot of HP. So you will also increase his damages using HP burnings. Others are not great on him. Okay, so this is some gameplay in arena. As you can see, okay, my Lucifer isn't stealth anymore, but it doesn't matter. If he crits, normally he will be able to kill Wim here. So this is really important. Wim has the hunting mark, as you can see, so if my Lucifer kills Wim, he will get an extra turn, okay? So now, as you can see, my Lucifer casted 2 times his ultimate because he is exclusive 3, so when he kills a target, he cast another time his ultimate, okay? But as you can see here, he got an extra turn, and the mark, the hunting mark, jumped to Guhanna here. So if I kill Guhanna, I will get an extra turn. So as you can see, my Lucifer has another extra turn and no hunting mark anymore on enemies, okay? Because only 2 per half turns. So now I just have to kill enemies, so I'm gonna focus her first. And now only 1 is remaining. So yeah, this mechanic is very strong in PvP, but it's also very strong in... And wait a second, I'm just gonna show it to you. So this is the team I want to show to you. This is my global account, stage 20 of Gwyneth. Let's see how it works. Okay, as you can see, I'm using Hoff. I'm using Hoff with a lot of damages in my team, and also you will see why his basic attack is very important and strong. So it's in auto, and as you can see, I'm applying a lot of dots here, so enemies take a lot of damages here. So this is nice to clear waves. Okay, so as you can see, one hero has the hunting mark. If my Lucifer kills this hero, he will get an extra turn. Okay, but he don't want to kill this hero, but it doesn't matter. Okay, as you can see, he got an extra turn. Okay, but if I target this hero, for example, if he managed to kill him, okay, he didn't kill him, but if he killed this specific hero, he will get an extra turn and the wave will be easier. Okay, so as you can see, he just got an extra turn, deal other damages here, and the wave is going faster thanks to this hunting mark. So as you can see, I will kill her, get an extra turn, kill another one, and the wave is over. So this is nice. So let me target Luna here just to make sure the run works. So yeah, I'm taking a lot of damages. As you can see, the hunting mark is on Luna, so if I kill Luna, I will get an extra turn. Normally, it will be my Lucifer who will kill Luna. She has a lot of debuffs here, so my Lucifer could be able to kill her normally, and no, he didn't kill. Okay, it doesn't matter. I'm going to do the same on Gru. Okay, extra turn, and now this is why Hoff is very important on the boss, because he will counter-attack very often, and the boss will have soon a lot of debuffs on him, but the resistance down 50%, which is very important. Okay, so now, as you can see, thanks to Hoff, the boss has effect res decreased by 50%, but also tenacity less 60% and defense less 60%. The resistance less 50% is very important and strong in this kind of content, because look at my Guhanna. She applies with the skill 2 speed down 2, the same as space. If you have space, use her with Hoff, it will be great, because you won't need that much effect hit. As you can see, I only have almost 20% effect hit, and I'm applying very often the speed down on the boss, because the boss has 72 minus 50%, he has only 22% resistance thanks to Hoff. So this is very, very strong here. And so the boss will always be speed down, and he will take almost all my debuffs. And a lot of HP burning thanks to Melia and thanks to Hoff. So the boss will also have a lot of defensive down debuffs, so my Lucifer will be able to deal crazy amount of damages. Look at this, 2 million here. This is very, very strong. Look at these damages. This is Gwyneth 28. I can't pass the 29 at the moment because I need more defensive stats on my heroes, but with time I will be able to beat Gwyneth 29 and maybe Gwyneth 30, okay? Because Lucifer is also great here, thanks to his first exclusive. He can apply without effect hit, severe wounds very often on the boss, so this is great. And yeah, as you can see, the boss is already dead. 182 turns only. This is very amazing. Thank you, Hoff. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed this video, and as usual, please like, comment and subscribe. Then see you soon. Bye bye.
Infinite Magicraid. Play to slay.